Hey everybody, welcome to Get Real with Spanish. These are 10 super cool words derived from Arabic. Alright, how Arabic influenced Spanish. Okay, I'm not a historian, but I'm going to give a little bit of background so you guys have something to work with here. Essentially, the Moors were the nomadic inhabitants of North Africa, where present-day Morocco sits, and they crossed from North Africa right here, and essentially they ruled in Spain for about 800 years until the 15th century when they were overpowered. And interestingly enough, during their ruling they attempted to invade France, but they didn't quite get that one done. But nonetheless, they did leave behind a very rich legacy of culture and architecture and so many different things, all of which can still be seen in present-day Spain and Portugal, primarily Spain. Speaking of architecture, a good example of Arabic-influenced architecture, which can be found in Spain. This particular one is found in Seville, Spain. And, I think it's fitting to also mention that they introduced lemons to Europe. So let's jump right to the first word. Yep. Limón. Limón. I put three translations here: the English, Arabic, Latin. The Arabic that we see right here, this is the Arabic that would have been used at the time. These are the closest translations I could find, and they're all spelled out phonetically because, they don't use the Roman alphabet. And I also put the Latin translation here so that we could see if there are any etymological similarities between them. And also because, we're all familiar that the Romance languages are highly influenced by Latin. So offhand, I see right here that this kind of looks like citrus, right? That's kind of interesting. And we can only suspect that the Arabic word for limón of that time sounded very similar to limón. Arrecife, Arrecife. Okay, this is a reef, and it comes from the Arabic. I guess it's something like hasif, I would guess. And the Latin, that's a foreign object to me. Café, coffee. In fact, I would not have guessed that this word would be derived from the Arabic language. I thought vice versa, but clearly I was wrong. Tarea, tarea, homework or like a task. The Latin, maybe they viewed homework or doing a task as something negative. No, that's a complete joke, all right? Let's move on. JARRA, JARRA. Okay, these words really do ring with an Arabic sound, The Arabic looks quite similar. The Latin, for all I know, that could say inclined hydrogen, okay? I don't see a correlation. Hasta mañana, estaba en el agua hasta mi pecho, okay? This means like until or up to, like I'm up to my chest in water. I won't see you until later. Let's see here, Arabic, ata, I don't know, maybe something like that. Aldea, aldea. Okay, this is like a village, kind of like a pueblecito. The Arabic, I think it could be pretty similar. The Latin, what I found, it says pago, which in Spanish pago is it's a payment. Okay, tarifa, tarifa. Okay, this is like a fare. Okay, the bus fare, or like a rate or a price. The Arabic looks very similar. It's probably pronounced something like takrifa. Now, all I can suspect is that the word they used probably sounded similar to the modern day Spanish word we have today. Let's go to the next one. Alcoba, alcoba. This is like a bedroom, like un habitación, cuarto, dormitorio, una de las tres. Okay. Arabic, if I were to pronounce it, I would say it sounds something like Cuba. Okay, I guess it's pretty similar. And the Latin there, actually the Latin kind of makes me think of cubicle, which if you think about it, a bedroom is somewhat of a cubicle. And here we are, we made it to the 10th word. Redoma, redoma. Okay, this is a flask. Now, could you guys imagine saying, hey, pass me the tenesque lenteculum? I couldn't, but I got one bonus word for you, and this is Guadalajara. And this is a city and state in Mexico. And this is actually a word derived from Arabic, and it translates to the Valley of Stones. So that's pretty interesting. Really beautiful. Alright, I want to say thank you very much for watching. This song that you hear right now is called No Headlights. It's one of my songs. It can be found on Spotify or YouTube. Yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you watch my next episode. Alright, see you guys soon.